Good morning, y'all. 10 is live, up early in the dirty garden. Why am I up live? Look. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all, I missed some asparagus. The rain came. Oh, no. There's one big one. Golly. Oh, I'm going to get two today, though. Look. I'm going to go ahead and get these. Get that asparagus. Where's that other one? I'm going to get this one, too. There's two more. Uh-oh. Focus camera. Where's that other asparagus? Right there. Man. Oh no, and I broke the head off that one. I always say after the rain comes, a whole bunch of asparagus pop up, and I have to watch my asparagus. I got distracted and focused on something else. Composting. That's what I've been doing. I've been in the yard composting and trying to cut back. Oh no. So I broke the head off this one and where are you? I want you to get in my belly. Where the rest of it at? Oh well. So let me go and set these to the side so I don't do any more damage. Yeah, I harvest my tomatoes and I end up dropping them or squeezing them and stepping on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these right there for right now. This morning, I woke up to some misting. Not quite sprinkles, just misting. And I do believe, I missed a whole bunch of them. There's two right there. So now I'm gonna have to go turn over the other one, my other asparagus patch, because I might as well get them shishitos too. I didn't bring out my harvest basket. So I'll probably come out later and get those shishito peppers. Just something bite me. Oh, there's more shishito peppers. Yes, I'm gonna get y'all. Oh, I'm gonna get them for sure. But the wind came. The wind came and blew over my sunflower trees. So it's time for me to clean them up. Look, I missed that asparagus. Oh my gosh. But the wind came and blew this asparagus tree over, so that's not what I came live to show y'all, but I'm gonna get to that as soon as I get my focus camera. Focus. As soon as I get my other glove on. Now I gotta lift my sunflower tree. You know what? I'm gonna, look, my eggplant that I cut up has blossoms on it. And I don't know about eggplants, but mine have been dropping blossoms a whole lot. I did harvest 2 eggplants earlier in the season. Oh, you gotta come on down. You're gonna turn into a whole tree. You gotta go. But I did harvest 2 eggplants from my garden earlier in the season, but they've been dropping blossoms. Now I'm gonna have to come on out here with my axe and go and get this. Well, this one still has blossoms on it, but feels like one that I started cutting already. I need to get them out of the way. And I feel like I know I can't eat these because they're all tough, but I'm gonna look and see if I can make some vegetable stocks out of these things. Veggie stock. What the heck? Y'all look. Oh no, is my blueberry tree dead? Are you dead? Please don't be dead. Oh no. Please don't be dead. I don't have my knife to scrape and see. But this is what I'm looking at. Look. This is a mutant asparagus. You see the stalk? Look at the stalk. And look how it done branched all the way off like this. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where my stick at? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 asparagus shooting off of that. I'm gonna let that one live and see what it do. But I was looking, look, gotta clear it away, clear it away, clear it away. Look how beautiful that is. If you don't know by now, orange is my favorite color. Trying to get my flowers back up in here. That is beautiful. I'm gonna pick those. I'm going to pick both those, and I'm gonna save them, and I'm gonna spread the seeds around. But I've been telling y'all for a very long time. Dad the Great pulled this crepe myrtle up out of my yard in Louisiana. He nearly hit me in the head with a claim jumping axe, digging this up. Because my mom was so mad. It was really tiny when I first got it, but it was growing at the front door. And when we exited the front door, we were walking into, just walking into crepe myrtle and spider webs. Mom the Great would be so mad. She said, you just plant that thing everywhere. This is the pretty that I grew up with. This is the black diamond. Let me pull it down. I want to show you a comparison or two. Look, this is the crepe myrtle that I grew up with. This is the black diamond. Oh, look, this is the black diamond crepe myrtle. You see how rich and cranberry red it is? But this one is not like the other one. Your place is not a pretender. How nice. And it's got yellow stuff in it. I didn't know that. But I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of them, and they've gotten bigger since I got them. I bought 2 of them to stand beside Dad the Great's crepe myrtle. I'm gonna go to the other side and let you see what it looked like. Now, That is bittersweet for me. How come you didn't get in my bed? That is bittersweet for me because, please don't be dead, Blueberry. I need to come back with my knife and scratch that thing and see if it still got some green in it. But that is bittersweet for me because I love the crepe myrtle and I needed the crepe myrtle. And Dad the Great made sure I had it. And then I went by those. But it's bittersweet because I understand crepe myrtles are rooty. There's not much space between the crepe myrtle and my patio. And Tan don't want to be repairing my patio because the crepe myrtle done rooted and started damaging it. Yes, I am doing a harvest today. Look, y'all. So in previous videos, I told y'all I was gonna dig this tomato tree up, some tomato bush up. I didn't do it, but it's still out here putting on tomatoes. Yes, and I'm gonna get tomatoes today. I'm getting crepe myrtles today. I'm sorry, shishito peppers today. Shishito peppers. I hope my blueberries aren't dead. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna be able to take it if my blueberries are dead, y'all. What else? Oh, I feel like I want to pull a pomegranate. I feel like I want to pull a pomegranate and test it out. I feel like I want to. Huh. And then I'm going to find some nets. I'm going to find some baggies to put my figs in so my tenant don't get it. But here's what else I wanted to show you, right? I mentioned in a previous live that when I buy those melons at the grocery store, I put the whole gut in the ground and it grows. It grows wild, just like that for a minute. But I bought some Tuscan melons and I put those seeds in the ground and look at them. They are sprouting right now. So I'm hoping to see some melons. Then, look, I also put some right here. You see it starting to sprout? I'm gonna get late season melons in addition to the ones that I have protected. Well, they're kind of protected, but my tenant, two things. Oh no, it's worse. Crap. Okay, game over. Game is over. Game is over. So my tenant didn't get this one, but the rain came and cracked this one. So everything was so dry. Oh, that one was ripe. Everything was so dry, and then we got all that rain for 2 or 3 days in a row, and this one started cracking. I thought I was gonna, yeah, tragedy. I'm so upset. So I'm gonna go and take this one out. That's what I'll be doing today, is going into the compost, just like V from Bulgaria suggested. Going straight to the compost, and this one, let me see what you doing. Yeah. So my tenant started nibbling on this one. See that? I'm just gonna take both of them off the vine. Oh, what a loss. What a world, what a world. I'm gonna take both of them off the vine today. I also didn't pull up this tomato bush like I said I was, and I harvested a tomato off it the other day, but I squeezed it in my hand. I squeezed it. It was delicious though. I took it in the house, I washed it up, and I ate it. So I was growing potatoes in a box, um, but the potatoes didn't survive. So I started using that box as a compost. It was sitting right here for a long time. I decided to go ahead and move that box out of this spot, and when I did, a blackberry had rooted in there. Luckily, I put it there because it had started rooting in the ground, and I'm not trying to have my vine go any place but my yard. So when I moved that box, I put that vine right here in another container. So I'm throwing, golly, one of them Harry Potter birds just flew over my head. So I'm gonna have more blackberries, more blackberries. So, but yeah, I'm really sad about that. I knew it was cracked and I probably couldn't eat it, but tragedy. Nothing but a tragedy. Both of them gone. All right, so one more thing I want to show y'all. And these miscellaneous trees that's growing in my yard, I'm coming out here with my tool today, and I'm getting them up. I'm listening. I feel like I hear rain or something moving behind me. And when I hear stuff rustling behind me, I pay attention. Look, so I had a whole bunch of apples, and I dehydrated apples, and I put something else in here. So this is a hot mess bucket, right? It's sprouting. Can you see it sprouting? Then also, I have in here, I put turnip greens, I put peppers, I put probably, look, more melons, some squash, some cucumbers, and I'm getting some sprouts in here. This is my second, well, not my second harvest, this will be my second planting of the season. Like I said, I do succession planting, so by the time July and October comes and the heat destroys everything that I've planted, I normally have more stuff, good stuff going that can tolerate the heat. Those are my Tuscan melons that I planted from the seeds from those new melons that I tried. I put them in multiple spots in the yard because I bought multiple melons. And something is turning my tomato into a Charlie Brown tomato. I mentioned in a previous live, I've been running my vine. I've been running my vine and I have yet to come across that hornworm that's been dining on my tomato plant. And y'all let me know if you want me to crack open a pomegranate. I don't know that it's time to get them yet. I also put some more seeds in here. Look, you see peppers? Because I'm running out of my hot pepper vinegar. If your country like 10 and you like that hot vinegar on your food, don't give us a thumbs up. Then look, my basil is doing the most. I'm so happy about that. What I am gonna do I'm gonna go ahead and harvest basil today. And then I also put some more greens right here. What else I got? I'm gonna pull a pomegranate and go live and show y'all my harvest. Then I've been mentioning how this strawberry right here has been throwing off crowns. If I see a crown, where's that one? I'm taking it like right here. There's one right here. I'm taking it and I'm pushing it down in the soil, or else I'm starting another pot, like right there and those right there. But since this one is really close to the pot, just gonna make a little hole right there and let that one get in the soil. Because I want her to continue to grow. Now I found out the sister gardener was over there doing this. In addition to doing this, she was dropping the berries that didn't look so good. She was dropping them back in the soil, and her raised bed was full of strawberries. That's how I was able to get some cuttings. And look, I got more chocolate cherry, candy cane, chocolate cherry peppers coming in, and they are looking good. They are looking good. And look, I have a baby melon, y'all. This is how it starts. I see I got some more blossoms in here. And there's a focus camera, focus. There's a baby. Baby. Look, there's a baby right there. Oh, I got some more shishitos over here. Now, what I often notice I end up doing when I'm moving my vine around, oh no, I hope this one ain't on the dead vine. Oh no. Crap, what did I do? Looks like my baby melon, focus. Looks like my baby melon is on a dead vine. What a tragedy. So I need to go and start protecting this one. Look, my lemon is starting to turn yellow. I'm going to do a little bit of research on it to see when the best time to harvest a lemon is. And I harvested all those peppers and I put the seeds in this cardboard box. Nothing is sprouting yet. I'm keeping it watered. So I'm hoping I will get something eventually. During that last rainstorm we had, I came out. Oh, look at the bumblebee. Y'all, the bees come and be loaded down with pollen. Look at the bumblebee, y'all. Picture perfect. Let me see if he's ready for his, you're not ready for your close-up? Oh, he's big. Oh, you went to the backside, okay. Uh-oh. He's not ready for his close-up. He dodging the camera. Focus, camera. Focus. Yes. Y'all, the bumblebees be buzzing around my backyard, in my garden. Bees know, y'all. That's so pretty. Focus. They be working, y'all. Anyway, so I was getting ready to show y'all my hot mess bucket. I was saying in that last rainstorm, I came out, I'd cleaned out make sure I ain't got no ants on me. I'd cleaned out my flower vase, and I put some more stuff in here if you'll see it sprouting. I have one flower left. I have one flower left. I don't know what it is, but everything is sprouting. I even put some more carrots in here, but I cleaned my wash bucket out, and I put a whole lot of carrots in here. And I've been keeping it moist. Carrots, radishes, and some other stuff. But look, they're all sprouting. I mulched it over to keep it moist. Carrots, I think, and beets. I put a lot of root vegetables in there. Oh, tomato, you don't go. Spider web, where's my stick? My tomato gave up on me. Need to start over. I will go get a cutting of that sugar rush that won't give up and put it right here and get it to root. Hopefully get some more sugar rush. I also transplanted this thing right here. Everything is looking good. My sweet potato vine is creeping. Yeah, it creeps. Yeah. And when it creeps, y'all, it ain't nothing said this ain't nothing saying this is right. Just like Sid Vicious said good morning. Just like when my strawberries put on crowns and I push them in the soil, sometimes when my sweet potato vine creeps, I take it and I push it down in the soil too. Because a happy mistake that I found was that if the tomatoes root in another pot, and this happened accidentally, I was growing my epic sweet potato harvest like I do every year in there. But the vine went from here to all my pots. And I was getting ready to clear out something that was growing in here. And I started tugging on the vine. I was tugging on the vine like, oh, I feel like something's in there. And I call those boneless sweet potatoes. And I got some more asparagus planted right in there. And I planted them there because they're at the edge of my patio. And all the runoff from my patio and my sprinkler head go right there. So they're getting watered all the time. I don't have to think about it, they're getting watered. So what else I got? Sweet potatoes doing it. Sweet potatoes are doing it, y'all. Leave a comment and let me know if you want me to crack open one of those pomegranates. I'm feeling anxious, like I want to try it and see what they doing. I'm gonna get that shishito right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I'm gonna get to harvesting. I'm gonna harvest today. Bug on my phone. I'm gonna harvest shishito peppers. I'm gonna harvest tomatoes. I'm gonna harvest those asparagus. What else did I see out here? And I'm gonna check on my little blueberry tree. Yeah, this is one of my first blueberries. I'm gonna check on my blueberry tree and make sure it's not dead. And then the wind is picking up. I don't know that there's a forecast for rain, but I did check. It's only supposed to get up to 94 today. This is asparagus that I missed. It's only supposed to get up to 94 today. But 94 feels like 94 feels like everything else. And I'm doing some composting. So I'm harvesting, I'm composting, I'm checking on my blueberry tree, and I feel like that's it, y'all. There's a lot of shishitos there I'm getting. I feel like that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. This is a weed. I ain't trying to grow no weed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. And I thank y'all for joining me on my live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sid Vicious says don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a minute of what we get up to. As always, we thank y'all for watching. This tree is coming down too. That's in the middle of my yard like it's supposed to be there. Look how big it is. You coming down today. Today for sure, and getting in the compost. Let me go ahead and get my harvest and head on in. Time for a refrigeration/hydration break. Asparagus. I'm gonna do a little bit of research and see if I can make veggie stock out of those ones that are big and stupid. Anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for joining me on my live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I thank y'all for watching. Look. I normally end my lives with my crepe myrtle, my sunflowers. Wait a minute. I normally end my live with my sunflowers. For today, I want you to come on down. Today we're ending with the crepe myrtles. These are black diamond crepe myrtles, y'all. They're rich garnet red. There we go, let's contrast. These are the fuchsia ones that my daddy dug up for me and I transplanted to my yard. And these are those black diamond. Look how beautiful that is. I can't wait to make a flower arrangement with those. Anyway, like I said, that's gonna do it for me. Bye, y'all.